Every single day, Ethan walked into the school cafeteria carrying the same old backpack and the same empty lunchbox. He never asked anyone for food. He never complained. He simply smiled, pretending everything was okay. But the truth was heartbreaking. His mother worked 2 jobs just to keep a roof over their heads. Some nights, there wasn't enough money for dinner. So every morning, Ethan quietly told himself, maybe tomorrow will be different. But tomorrow never came. Every lunch break, he would sit alone in the corner, watching everyone else laugh, sharing sandwiches, trading snacks, while he drank water just to fool his stomach into feeling full. Some students noticed, but they looked away. Some even laughed. To them, he was just another invisible kid. Until one afternoon, someone finally saw him. Not his clothes, not his empty lunchbox, but him, the school janitor, George. George wasn't rich. His uniform was old, his shoes were worn out, and every day he worked hard cleaning floors after everyone else had gone home. Yet somehow, he always carried kindness in his heart. As he walked past Ethan's table, he noticed the empty lunchbox. He noticed the little boy trying to hide his hunger. George quietly sat beside him. Without asking any questions, he opened his own lunchbox, broke his sandwich into 2 pieces, and gently placed half in front of Ethan. Ethan looked at him with tears filling his eyes. I can't take your lunch," he whispered. George smiled. Then he said words Ethan would never forget. A full stomach gives you strength, but someone believing in you gives you hope. That small sandwich wasn't just food. It was the first time in a very long time. Someone had made Ethan feel like he mattered. That single act of kindness changed everything. For the first time, Ethan stopped believing he was alone. From that day on, George never let Ethan eat by himself. Sometimes it was just half a sandwich, sometimes an apple, sometimes only a bottle of milk. But every single meal came with something even more valuable: words of encouragement. Every afternoon, George would smile and say, "One day, you'll make the world proud. Don't let your circumstances decide your future." Those words became Ethan's strength. He studied harder than ever before. While other kids slept, Ethan stayed awake reading borrowed books. When life became difficult, he remembered George's smile. Years passed. The little boy with the empty lunchbox graduated at the top of his class. He earned a full scholarship to college, then another. Slowly, the impossible became possible. His dream finally came true. Ethan became a successful entrepreneur, inspiring millions of people across the country. But no matter how successful he became, there was one person he could never forget, the man who gave him hope when the whole world looked away. One morning, Ethan returned to his old school, not as a poor little boy, but as the guest speaker standing on the same stage he once dreamed about. As he looked across the audience, his eyes searched for only one face: George. The old janitor was still there, cleaning the hallway, just as he had done for so many years. Ethan quietly walked toward him, and before anyone could understand what was happening, he wrapped his arms around George, holding him tightly. George looked confused. Then Ethan whispered with tears in his eyes, "You didn't just feed a hungry child, you gave him a future." The entire hallway fell silent. Even the teachers couldn't hold back their tears. That afternoon, Ethan announced something no one expected. He had bought George a beautiful house, along with a lifetime pension. so he would never have to work another day again. George broke down crying, not because of the house, not because of the money, but because the little boy he once believed in had become the man he always knew he could be. And that's the truth about kindness. You may forget the help you gave, but the person whose life you changed will remember it forever. One small act of kindness can create a lifetime of hope.